Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be the first wash or 2-week update on the 4 products we have applied to the test panel here. So yeah, we did the application video, then a week later I did the first rinse and slickness test video. Now it's been another week, so 2 weeks, pretty good time to do the first wash, I think. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Quickly go over the 4 products we have. So if you haven't been following along, we have these 4. So we got Meguiars Hybrid Paint Coating Kit, Carpro Cquartz Lite, Gyeon Can Coat Evo, and Soft 99 Fusso coat. So all 1 year, 1 year, and 1 year claimed protection, 6 months plus durability. So they are the claims. That's what we're going to find out basically in this test. I did get a new hose trigger, whatever you want to call it, because the other one was kind of annoying me. So let's go ahead and first off just rinse it down. All products looking great, as they should at 2 weeks for such high durability claims. But yeah, get that nice and wet. So I did actually just hose it down while it was outside. Just, I don't know, had the hose, I was doing something else and just hosed it just to have a look at them. I noticed we got some pretty crazy water spotting happening on the panel above, but as the water kind of ran away in these sections, the water spotting really is lessened. So there you go, that's pretty interesting. I thought you can see the water spotting was all along here too, where there was no protection. But yeah, interesting enough. So we've got our wash mitt and we've got some Carpro Reset is what we're using to wash the sections with. That's what we're going to be using through the entire test. It's in this testing that I've done, I've found that it's a product that leaves nothing behind. And yeah, some products, you know, for the first hour or so or a few rinses, they'll sort of leave a little bit of something on top of the paint, or even some of them look like the product isn't beading as it should, and then it'll come back after it sort of dries, which is weird. But yeah, I found Carpro Reset to be good for just leaving basically nothing behind at all. Okay, so that's, let's make sure I get this top section here. So that's going to be sufficient for our wash. One thing I always like to note as I'm doing these is watch as products reject the soap as well as the water. So you can see the Meguiars, it's actually rejecting the soap. So from what I think is, this would be the more chemically resistant product, at least for soap anyway. But you can see the other ones, they're all completely soaked. There's nothing, no soap getting rejected. But yeah, that one completely dry. So that's quite interesting. So grab the hose and let's just rinse that down. So all looking great. I'll finish rinsing this, make sure everything's off it, and then we'll change to the other camera and we'll do a 1-by-1 test. Okay, so let's just rinse these individually so we can just sort of check them out close up. So first up, the Meguiars. So as you can see, it's super hydrophobic. Compare it to the untouched section next to it. That's looking great. I'll move the camera over just a little bit so we can check out the, you know, I'll make sure, yeah, you can see the product in the bottom. So the Carpro section now. Also looking great, which is going to be the case for a little while on this test, I think. But, you know, if one starts to fail, we're definitely going to find out. Next up, the Gyeon. Crazy hydrophobics from that, as we now know. And Last up, soft 99. So there we go. Now let's just move to the middle. I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see all the products. Now let's go over all of them. Try a different pattern with the hose as well. Trying to get the hose out of the way. I keep bumping it with the tripod, but yeah, they definitely all look really good. So I'm going to dry this off and then we will do our mist test. All right, so I just blew the coated sections dry and they should be dry enough for our mist test. So just going to try and get even misting over all the sections. That should about do it. We'll swap over to our other camera and come in nice and close so you guys can see each section. Light off, I think, is a better option. Yeah, there we go. So the Meguiars. I don't know if the light off's too dark or, yeah, we'll go like that. But yeah, super nice beading. You can see here, this is the line where the tape was. So you compare that to the uncoated section. That's what misted water on is going to look like on the uncoated. So not really beading up at all, like, you know, beading up not in nice round beads compared to, as you come across, Meguiar's section. Looks great. So it's that one. Now for the Carpro. So here is the tape line again, from uncoated to coated. Looks really nice. Those really nice tight beads in that section. Gyeon, same thing. Very, very nice. Tighter, nicer beads, I think, than the Carpro. Could be down to the way the water sort of hit, or maybe I was angling it more towards the Carpro from where I was standing. But no, I'm gonna say the Gyeon. Just that little touch above, looking really nice. And then the soft 99. It is also looking really good. Like, look at this, the clear border for the products. Go slowly across. You can see they all look incredible. Very happy with that. Now, let's just, with the new hose, this should work a little bit better. So we're going to hold the mist on and just look at the way that it reacts. So instantly, as the water hits the surface on the soft 99, it creates those larger beads and immediately starts running off. So incredibly hydrophobic. So as we move it over to the Gyeon, very, very similar. Don't really know which one out of those two. Looks better. Almost thinking the soft 99, but it's so hard to tell. So I'll move over to the Carpro. And also very impressive. I just don't, I mean, it's not much in between it, but Gyeon just looks that little bit more hydrophobic to my eyes. And Meguiars. And the Meguiars actually, wow, it's more impressive than I thought originally. Like, I feel like the Meguiars is more hydrophobic than the Carpro. Or is it? I don't know. I'm trying to see differences between them, but it's really hard to tell. But let's just go across all of them. So starting off in the untouched section. There you go. So yeah, as expected, obviously, first wash, 2 weeks in, all look great. We don't want them to be looking like this untouched section for a long time. So I'm hoping that this test goes on for a while and these all really do last, and we get a good up to a year test out of this one with, as you guys have suggested in the comments, still looking for more feedback as always, but fortnightly updates, and someone else saying fortnightly updates up until 2 months, just in case one starts to fail early, and then after that, if they're all looking strong, 1 month updates. I just don't want to make these videos too often and get you guys bored with it. I only want to really update to show the changes as they're looking, but also to give, yeah, the real life, as close to real life as possible on a test panel anyway, results that you guys are going to get here in Australia for these products. So yeah, actually I didn't mention, because I know these videos are coming out now, so anyone watching them now knows what sort of season it is, but it is like the colder season here in Australia. In Queensland, it's, you know, lows of like 10 degrees Celsius, highs of, you know, high 20s at most. So if you're watching this in 6 months time, this is what it's going to be like in sort of winter here. But yeah, maybe it's going to be different in summer on really hot days, but who knows. So I'd add that in case anyone was wondering, or in case it does, you know, give different results to what you're getting. But yeah, so now in another 2 weeks, I'll make another video updating for our second wash and the 1 month update. Hopefully they all should look the same by then, but I guess we'll find out. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy it, are enjoying these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, even if you're just saying thanks for making them, or, you know, good video, whatever, just anything. It really does help out. I do appreciate that. Share the videos to anyone who you think might enjoy them, and subscribe if you're not already. But yeah, that's going to be it. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.